Aloha Pisces, it's Kim Jelena with Finding Your Fiji, and I'm here doing your monthly reading for the month of April 2020. So last but not least, you were first last month, so this is how it rolls. You're last this month. And this month, in this totally epic time that we're in of the 2019 COVID-19 pandemic, right? It is a crazy time in many, many ways, and also a very exciting time because our whole world chi is being shook up, right? And things are shifting, things are changing, and there's realization and there's people waking up, and it's just a really incredible time that we're in right now. So what I've been guided to do for the reading for April, instead of my usual, like, what does this month hold for me? What I'm doing is sharing what you need to know to navigate the pandemic. So what you as Pisces need to know to help navigate this period of time that we're in, okay? So if you're new to me, go ahead and subscribe to my channel. I'll just mention that before I jump in. And make sure that you click the bell so that you get notified when I post new videos. I do these on a monthly basis. I also do every Friday Feng Shui videos, quick tips, and I'm starting a brand new series on decluttering. So if you're interested in that, that will start on this coming Friday. And those will be videos that you'll be able to go back and watch and listen to at any time. But I think there's going to be probably 9 videos on decluttering. So for 9 weeks, each week you'll have something to do, like an action step to do during the week to help clear the clutter out of your space. So that's super fun. And then I'm also I've been posting some videos about Maui, just because it helps, I feel like, calm our nervous system to look at beautiful beach walk or the ocean waves or whatever it is. So I'm adding that to my channel as well. So let's go ahead and get started. Speaking of water, we have the 3 of water coming in for you as the overriding energy for you around the pandemic. So water cards are about emotion, so you may have been feeling yourself more emotional during this time, but this card is actually a really good card in that it's about a celebration, okay? So definitely can be about social events, that type of thing as well, but you need to have more fun. So if you've been not doing anything that's very fun, you can still have fun if you're at home, right? You can still have fun if you're at home. And of course you can get out and walk and that type of thing for exercise, all of those type of things. But they're just letting you know that you do need to have more fun. Like that's part of what needs to happen during this time of the pandemic is you need to have more fun. Okay, so let's see what else we've got coming up for you guys. All right. Oops, I drew just one card. Whoops, I need a couple more. Spirit, it's like, hey, wait a second. Angels are like, we have more to say than that. All right, so we got a couple air cards, which can be about being in our head a little bit, right? Being up here too much. So we'll see what's coming up around that. And then we do have some fire energy as well, but pretty balanced. Water, air, and fire, that's pretty balanced. No earth energy. So if you're feeling ungrounded this month, you know, it might be good to drop your grounding cards into the earth. I have, you know, a free meditation on Insight Timer for that. If you just look up under my name, it's not fabulous, but it's like a 4-minute meditation. It's really a quick thing that you can do. Okay, an Insight Timer, by the way, is free. So it is a free app, and I use it all the time for meditating. I love how it keeps track of everything for you. So we have the Knight of Air coming in for you. Interesting thing about this Knight of Air, and as I look at this card, it feels like you have a lot of support around you. So definitely do feel that support for you. This is definitely about balance as well as seeking help. So getting, you know, maybe connecting with a mentor or somebody that can give you assistance or guidance, right, is also coming in, but I'm just feeling a lot of support around you during this time. It's important for you to speak your mind with confidence, right? So this is also about speaking your truth. You know, and doing that when you feel guided to do that. The fire card that's coming in is kind of a bit of a split energy. So there's competing goals. You've got different goals and they're competing with each other. So it's really hard to make progress when you have these competing goals. So they're really encouraging you to focus on what is most important. What is the most important goal? The number one thing that I need to focus on. Do that first, and then you can look at doing some of the other things. But when you have the split energy, you just don't make a lot of progress, right? And there also can be that conflict with others around that. Queen of Air, speaking of decluttering, Queen of Air is all about, you know, seeing things objectively and also clearing out anything that doesn't serve you anymore. So I have to laugh that this was brought in for you guys. So it definitely is about releasing anything that is of a lower vibration, anything that when you feel it does not spark joy. If you don't use it or don't love it, let it go, right? That's a really, really good mantra. And then find the humor, right? There's so many funny memes out right now. I have a friend that's been sending some of these to me, and yeah, just crazy. I've got a little bit of a tickle, and I am going to take a drink of water here. So I've been doing, this is like my 8th video that I've shot. That is why my throat is, you know, got a little bit of a tickle. It's always such a, now in this day of the pandemic, it's like you get afraid to cough, right? But if you've been speaking for 2 hours straight, you are bound to have a little bit of that. Okay, let's see what animals are coming in to help and support and assist you during this time. Ooh. Well, this one's been coming up a lot too. There's a couple that have been coming up in a lot of the readings. This one I love, and it fits in so perfectly with this whole time period, right? This is the dove. This is about serenity. It is about slowing down, okay? So this is, you know, the world's been guided to slow down. It's really, this whole thing has caused us to take a breath. And I think that this is just another beautiful reminder to you that this is what it's about, right? It's about taking a breath. It is about slowing down. It is about more going within. And it's about getting stuff done. So we also have the Badger coming in for you, which is about perseverance. So dig in, see things through, complete things, finish things. This is going to be a great time for you to finish some things, right? Some things that maybe have been have been put on the back burner. Now is a great time to finish them. And then this one I really love for you guys too, and that is the Lizard. And the Lizard is all about the dream time. It's paying attention to your dreams and your visions. So because the world has sort of slowed down, I feel like it's opened up more of a connection to the divine and to our higher wisdom and our higher self. So, you know, pay attention to the dreams that you're having in the evening. Pay attention to the visions, the flashes, the images, the ideas that are coming to you, because that's how you're going to be able to navigate this time with more ease and grace, right? And then your activation is remembrance. So this is really beautiful. I don't know why it just doesn't show clear. But this is what it is. Remembrance. And I think it's more important that you look at the picture anyway. So the frequency of remembrance is supporting your memory, obviously, of everything that you've gone through as a soul and a body, right? And it provides you with information and tools to help you flow through this life. And I think that's really a beautiful thing to have that remembrance, right? So Akashic Records, people talk about Akasha Records is, you know, holding everything that the human being has experienced, right? So that might be something to tap into at this time too. Maybe get an Akashic Records reading. I don't do that. That's not something I do. But if you want that, I know people, so you can reach out to me and I can share people that do that. But it's definitely this energy of rather than, you know, and this is the thing too about time. So I talk about vertical time a lot, or I do with kind of my groups and things like that. If you haven't heard me talk about it on videos here, vertical time is letting you know that time actually moves forward and backwards at the same time. And so we're actually getting to experience vertical time with this pandemic, right? Because time is slowing down. We're getting more of it, right? So rather than that linear a linear time, like one thing happens and then the next and the next and the next, the vertical is more the moment to moment experience that includes many different times, many different dimensions, many different layers. So this activation will actually really help you work with vertical time. So super, super cool. I love that. If you have a question that's been on your mind, something that you're struggling with in your own life, I would love to answer it for you. So I have a brand new offering. I don't know how long I'm going to be offering this. It might just be during this pandemic time. I'm not sure. But it's a quick angel answer. And essentially what you do is you submit your question in the comments of the form. There's a link below. And then I will answer it within 24 hours. The angels will answer it, not me. The angels will answer it within 24 hours. If it's Monday through Friday, on the weekends, you're likely to get your answer on Monday. And then you also get pictures of the cards. But it's a really great, quick way to get an answer. And it's only $9. So really, really reasonable. I have it on Etsy for $11. The reason it's on my Etsy shop, Finding Your Fiji, for $11 is because I also give you your Archangel Insight guide. So that's a many-page document that gives you, a guide to how to connect with the angels and what their colors are and crystals and all of that kind of stuff. So if you want that, go on to Etsy and order that on Etsy under my shop, Finding Your Fiji. I'll put both of the links below. Otherwise, if you just want your question answered, you can use the $9 link below. So that's what I've got for you guys. Have an amazing, amazing month. Of course, I'm always available for private readings and coaching and Feng Shui consults as well. This is a great time to do any of that. Because I work remotely, I can do those no matter where you live in the world. So much love.